Stopping by. This is Truth Goddess Tarot 777. Today's reading is for Sagittarius. I am Truth Goddess Tarot 777. So, if you would like a reading, a personal reading, hit me up at Truth Goddess Tarot, truthgoddesstarot@gmail.com. So, if you are watching me from YouTube, check me out on TikTok. I have readings on Threads, Instagram. So, let's begin. Let's find out what is in your energy and what is it that you need to know. All right, Sagittarius. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. Hit the like button as a courtesy. Thank you. Now, let's find out. Oops. Let's see. Looks like gratitude. That kind of hit the floor. So it's about being grateful, appreciating. What else, Spirit? What else is happening? So you guys are grateful. There is someone, right? Judgment. So we have judgment. And then we have trust. So there's someone some of you guys may have put your trust in, or this person is someone that you may have had a certain kind of faith in. This was someone who accepted someone based on their face value, what their word, what they said. They believed that what someone had spoken to them. We also see someone that is unsure or not as open anymore when it comes to trusting people. This gratitude is about looking at situations and taking something from it, thus learning. At this point, it's about someone refusing to trust again. Well, not trusting, that's up to you, right? Experiences can tend to make you or anyone feel like people are calculating, people have an agenda, and they cannot be, you can't take their word at face value. So we see that with someone. Now, says this could be you. Also, this could be someone else, right? Let's just find out what this gratitude is. Why is the... Okay. That card wanted to come. The Grim Reaper. So this is someone who's actually, when it comes to relationships, I feel like this is someone who refuses to accept responsibility. Thus, judgment is being called on this person. Grow and transform your life. This is someone who refuses to open up their heart. They're the Grim Reaper. They don't want to appreciate the blessings, the lessons. This person may have taken someone on a trip, trying to score some points with someone else. But it's like someone invested the Grim Reaper, right? But the Grim Reaper is coming to transform people who refuse to see things in a clear way, assessing things and learning to understand why things have happened. This is somebody that's very difficult to get through to. Thus, that's why judgment is called. This is someone who may have been told over and over about their choices in life. Gratitude. So, the Grim Reaper is someone that was forced to change, and to see things in a different perspective. So their judgment was forced upon them. Yeah, hammer. Exactly. A repetitive cycle that someone was working on, trying to rebuild something. Thus is why they have been called to see things clearly. You know, you can be blinded or refuse to see things even when they're right there in your face. So the universe will call judgment because this person must have done some things to you where they don't appreciate. Engagement ring. Wow. A partnership for and with someone to build a union with. Let's find out more about that. Because the readings that I've been doing have been mostly gearing toward engagement, a connection for you, for some of you. So it's almost like gratitude and seeing your way through situations that happen to you allows you to be grateful overall, which would allow you to awaken, then bring about you to have a trust so that you can move and trust and bring love into your heart. That's for some of you guys have evolved and you guys have mostly transformed to rebuild so that you can have trust to rebuild, to have a relationship. It looks like some of you guys have done that. But I feel like there's someone else who refused to be grateful for the lessons and the experiences that they had to go through. This person, yeah, they were always in fear. This is someone who felt as if they were so special to the point where they didn't give a damn about nobody else's feelings. This is why things were awakened for them to see and recognize you get what you put out. So now this is somebody who felt like, okay, well, I'm gonna be shitty with anybody else, which was you. But anybody that I want to take serious, I'll be grateful to the universe. I'll treat them with respect and honor. I'll be a better person with that person, but everybody else, deuces to them. This is why this person got judgment. Because you don't have to go around fucking over people just because you don't like them or something about them, something they said or did, something they couldn't get their way when it came to you guys. This is why this person is dealing with karma. Because if you don't like a person, you're top notch. Thank you. Appreciate that. You can move on. You don't have to shit on people because you can't get your way with a person. And I feel like this person did that to you. This is why they're angry and bitter. Because they didn't do things the right way. You can do what you want. And when I say the right way, I feel like there's always a better way. I'll say that you can treat someone. You can date as many people as your heart's desire. And believe me, guys, this is reading I've done for a lot of you guys. Personal readings and also just readings collectively. This person and the people that you guys encountered were very self-centered, egotistical, narcissistic, psychotic. Some of them sociopaths, some of them psychopaths. Meaning they had no compassion. They were easily triggered. They planned to date to get what they could get from people. They were very, in the mind, weak, mentally weak, easily charmed, but at the same time devoted to the wrong type of people. That's why this person is so in fear, because they don't realize that what they've set out to do to others must now come back to them. So the Grim Reaper is coming to get them. Yeah. Let's find out about this engage. Yeah, Five of Swords. Mm-hmm. This is somebody who may have thought they were going to get engaged. They were moving forward to try to build a connection to get them out the cold, to get them out of a impoverished situation, hoping that they would have the charm, the determination and willpower, and the what you would call like somebody that had foresight to move forward, to ask you to assist them in some way. Like, this is now somebody who, when it comes to the engagement, oh, this person trying to rebuild after the Grim Reapers, after them. This person is trying to, I guess maybe for a lot of you guys, you might be in this Five of Swords yourself, where you're at the point where it comes to protecting and realizing that the people from your past belong in the past. These are people who are broken, who are lost. They don't have anything. So now they want an opportunity to be so forthcoming with you at this point. This was a liar, a cheater. Now they want to become someone that's kind of determined, allowing themselves to be now guided by spirit to tell them to propose an engagement. Somebody maybe that's in law, or somebody who wants to come at you more forthcoming is what I was saying. This is somebody who wants to do that now. I don't know. The Five of Swords is somebody who might be on guard. That could be you. Because now you guys are grateful that the journey that you have gone through, which his spirit was awakening you, allowing you to see things, to know that your judgment had to be on point in order for you to trust people, not becoming someone that would be gullible anymore. For some of you guys, you might have been kind of open and trusting, too open and trusting. And even if you weren't, you may have had the appearance of someone that this person thought that they could, do things that would give them the upper hand. And that's why they're getting judgment. I feel like the awakening happened because of this relationship for a lot of you guys. I do want to find out about this Five of Swords, because I feel like a lot of you guys were just kind of like, I'm good. Some of you guys were in this energy where you're like, no, I'm more. What was Spirit just said? It's like you're more proactive, diligent, like just more wiser, not just open to letting anyone in anymore. So it's like when you open your door and you invite the devil in, then it's on you. And I don't think you guys were feeling that energy where you're just that open to allowing someone to come back who may want to marry you, who you said goodbye to. That's what this is. This person is seeing that marriage can't be accomplished between you and that person. That's why they're wanting to fight the connection to move forward. But it's about your spiritual gifts that gives you discernment. There's a lot to uncover and unpack with this person. They have bad credit. They're in the Five of Pentacles. They don't have any money. They don't have anything to add to your life. Okay? As they would say, what are you bringing to the table? This person isn't bringing anything. So with the Five of Swords, they're hoping that you would be naive to marry them when they have nothing for you that would increase your life or better your life. This is somebody who wasted a lot of time pandering, playing games, misjudging people, abusing people. And this person did that. So I feel like a lot of you guys are now in this energy when you're trusting yourselves. So if you have evolved an engagement ring or connection to someone that is just there for the ride to get themselves out of their own predicament, this is somebody, if you were to accept an engagement ring or offer with the Knight of Cups, this would be out of desperation on your part, Sag. Clearly, this person is in the Five of Swords, where they are trying to bridge the gap between you and them. This is someone that may be going to shoot their shot, but they're in fear that everything that they're coming with is actually nothing. They're coming without anything. Let's just see something more and then we're going to end the reading. So Spirit is saying a lot of you guys are trusting your intuition. Oh, mystery. Unknown. Confusion. So this is about who you are. Now they can't run game on you because this person is very confused that they can no longer be what they thought they were, a mastermind to influence you by charm. The Knight of Cups is somebody who uses their gifts of charm, you know, being all buttoned up, meaning I'm ready for a commitment with you. However, I don't have anything to give to you. Five of Pentacles is someone that's lacking not only money, maybe shelter, time. This is somebody that's lacking what their next move is in order to get out of the Five of Pentacles. So they need help. This is like someone lost, but they're not that lost. They were lost when it came to juggling, which means they wanted to give their money, time, energy, resources, everything to who they chose to give it to. They might be slow, but they're not that slow. They knew what they were doing. This is why they're coming back with their hand out, their tail between their legs. Only a fool would take this person back, guys. I'm telling you. And I'm literally going to say that because it's up to you. But when I see this person in this position of the Five of Pentacles, they are someone that hasn't done anything to get themselves, to prepare themselves to be put in a better position. So this just sounds like somebody who wants to, what they call, they want to rough it. They were ego driven, first of all. They believed they could pull off something with you, maybe deceive you because of your glow up. But see, there's a tower moment, right? This person, they're trying to do all of this to a divine being. Here you are. Yeah. Because this person didn't value who you are. There's some sort of turmoil happening to this person. This is why, I don't know, maybe they got put out of their house. Maybe people are talking about them being homeless, no shelter, no lovers. They were ghosted by, they're triggered. This is why they're not grateful. They're looking at you and they are mentally challenged when it comes to somebody that's all about the material world. Right? Madonna. This person is looking at from afar how you were able to reinvent yourself. from a distance. So they watch you. This Five of Pentacles again says this could be this person. I believe it is, but it's not to say that there were times in your life when you were in a connection with this person. Some of you guys could have been fighting your way out of a Five of Pentacles, trying to go forward with your life. But there's somebody, this is about somebody else. This is somebody that got gaslit. Smoke and mirrors here with this person, guys. So that's everything. Just realize that there's a person who's still realizing that their tricks, their games, they're all exposed, and your glow up is not for them to indulge in. This person wants to indulge in the things that you've worked so hard to have. The Spirit is advising, trust. I did a message. Trust is earned, not just given. Right? So tell me one more card about this fear card. What is it about the fear that they need to know? Okay. Right. The fear is about letting go. This person is realizing that you have, again, grown so strong and independent that you're someone that's freed yourself. You're happy. You will be celebrating. Some of you guys will definitely find joy and has found joy in your life. This person was holding on to hope. This is what they feared, that your independence, your distance, the fact that you're so far removed from the energy to be with this person anymore. This is why they had this false sense of hope. This person truthfully is not grateful. They're not appreciative of the relationship. It's just that they were always wearing a mask, and the mask has been pulled off because you know who they are. This is an ego tripping person. You guys have independently, again, removed yourself from this energy where it doesn't, it frightens them, because this person is used to repeating cycles with people. Remember, they have bad credit, if you didn't remember. So they don't have anything. This is the Five of Pentacles. Your spiritual gifts gives you discernment to see through this person, to realize that it's all just about money, your glow up. You said goodbye. They want to come to surrender the truth to you. I just want one card for that. And then we're out of here. We're out of here. Give me one card for this Knight of Swords. This is somebody that's going to come at you now with the truth. But you're too logical and you are too spiritual to know that, see, karmic partners. This person thought that their karmic partner was their destiny. Cosmic love, connected in the 5D, regardless if disconnected in the 3D. Intense or strong feelings that they feel, or everlasting, powerful, or otherwise indescribable. So this person and you are karmic partners who they now feel that you are their destiny to be with. That's the reading, guys. Spirit is showing me clearly that you guys have let go, and you are so independent from this person that you have let go. You're happy, you're free, and you are filled with a lot of joy. So this is their fear. They have nowhere to go, nothing to come back to you, find an earth's angel. Yep, that's you guys. That's the reading, guys. Thanks again. I appreciate it. Hit the like button. Show your gratitude. All right. Bye.